Hi everyone, hello and welcome to Happy Saturday Dollar Tree Haul. I am here, we are back together, and I am always so grateful, thankful, and blessed to be here with every single one of you. I hope you all have had the most amazing couple of days since I saw you last on Happy Wednesday Dollar Tree Haul. Can't wait to jump in, share, and show you all the great things that we found over the last few, so I do want to get started right away. I do have one thing today for $5, and then everything else in the haul is $1.25 a piece. So let's head on over to that Plastow, New Hampshire store right now for that $5 item. So I had to pick up this wonderful product for $5 for Honey Bubble-ish because he lost one of his earbuds. This is two Boom Vibes Air True Wireless Earphones, 12-hour playtime. It's Bluetooth and it has Google Assistant and Siri enabled. So this is what it looks like inside of the package. We even have the little case right there for them to go in afterwards. There are the details at the bottom. I will hold it still for you just in case you need to screenshot it to see if that's something that you would like to purchase as well. So there's the $5 item, and I hope that they work magnificently because he's had a really difficult time answering his phone calls without his earbuds. So we're going to nip that in the bud right now. And then the $1.25 stuff. Here we go. Same store, Plastow, New Hampshire. This is awesome. I know school is not even out in a lot of places, but back to school will come as fast as possible. And if you want socks for it, check your local Dollar Trees for $1.25. So this is 6 pairs of girls' no-show socks. They didn't have any boys, unfortunately, but who cares? They're socks. This is resealable. Little pouch right here. So it has a resealable plastic, little zip. It's a medium shoe size, 9 to 2.5. And this is the Gildan brand. And that's really awesome. So they are the no-show socks. And I think that that's really exceptional. 6 pairs to get them for $1.25. That would be wonderful. And even if you want to get them for stocking stuffers for Christmas, because I know I grew up getting socks and new undergarments as well for Christmas from my family to restock on that stuff for the new year. And I don't know if a lot of you got the same stuff, but I sure did. And then they had this style too, Danskin, and they had them in a bunch of different package sizes. So this is 6 pairs as well from Danskin now. This is the shoe size small, 6 to 10.5. So I got the smaller ones because I'm going to give these to my friend that has a little bambina and a little bambino. Girls no show socks, arch support, ultra light moisture control. And they are looking mighty fine. They're nice and stretchy. I love the colors and the fashion of them. So she could put those on her little boy and her little girl if she chooses to. So I thought that that was wonderful. And they did have bigger pair options as well in that brand. And then in the same store, look at Gold Toe. Hello, Gold Toe. I haven't seen you for a while. This is 5 pairs of Ultra Tech Sport Crew. This is a medium size. It says arch support for comfort, cooling, breathable mesh, and 5 pairs of the wonderful Gold Toe. And this, I mean, I love the colors. I absolutely love that beautiful purple, that super pink, and the orange in there. You know, my eyes go right for the most colorful ones, even though there is a white and a gray one in there as well. So this is awesome for $1.25 if you ask me. So what to that? Isn't that exciting right out the gate? What to that? Now, let's talk about really quickly on Happy Wednesday Dollar Tree Haul. Somebody mentioned in the comments below, one of my beautiful people that are here in the village, they said to me, would you have any idea of what you can do for maybe like a teacher's gift for end of the year? And I thought, ding, 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 let me pay attention to that throughout the store. Now, everybody's going to have a different budget for it. If you have multiple teachers that you need to buy for, maybe you'd have to spend a little less on each. If you have one special teacher that you want to get a big gift for, whatever your budget range is, you can always look at the Dollar Tree first to try to find the best deals. Now, I had told her in the comments on that video, grab a tote bag, grab maybe a towel, which I did look for because usually in the $5 aisle at the Dollar Tree, they have had beach towels. I just haven't picked them up, but they're roughly about $5 a piece. Grab a tote bag, a beach towel, a tumbler of some sort, a crossword, and some pens or highlighters. And that would make a nice, like, welcome to the summer, my beautiful teacher, have yourself a great one little gift. So here is the tote bag that I picked up for $1.25. They do have other beach tote bags for $5 as well in that aisle too, that has the $3, $4, and $5 items. This says Mother Earth Thanks You. That's the brand of it. And I picked up this one with the nautical colors on it. I thought it looked very teachery, but they did have the watermelon one, which is really always so cute. And they did have a couple of other different ones as well. And it's a decent size to put a cute little rolled up towel and just some odds and ends in it so you can have yourself a nice, beautiful beach day. So that's what I picked up for $1.25. Then you know how many tumbler options that they have, and I think I've hauled one of each one in the last couple of weeks. So pick which one is your favorite. But if I was a teacher and I got this gift, I would want this tumbler. This is the cutest. It's a big old cup and it's ice cream themed, and I thought that that was awesome. So it has the little reusable straw right inside of it. And if you can believe it, when I was a little girl, teeny tiny, I had a cup, a tumbler that looked just like this, but it was probably like more than around this size, and I drank my apple juice in it when I was a little girl every day, and my mom would have to wash it out and refill it with the apple juice. This just says on it tumbler with straw. Doesn't give any specific washing instructions, but I thought that that was so cute. So you could pair whatever tumbler you want. Oops. You could pair whatever tumbler you want for the teacher's gift with a tote bag of whatever style. Then I picked up this really fancy, great puzzle book. And this is a nice, sturdy, strong one. It feels really great quality. They had a bunch of different options of this specific one to choose from, but I picked up the one that was large print puzzles, and there are mixed puzzles. So this is the Hinkler Explore brand right down there, and it's rather thick. It's rather thick, and there's lots to work through. So this is an awesome one to pair with that cute little gift set. And look at the games inside of it. So we have crossword, we have Sudoku. I'm hoping, I don't know if I say that right. Do I say that right? I'm pretty much guessing I don't, because I don't say many words right. And then we also have, word search, crosswords. Hello, Sister Sally Sunshine. Yeah, word search, crossword, and Sudoku. SpongeBob is not laughing about this matter. You just heard my birdie baby in the background. So that's great for $1.25 if you're on a budget and you're buying for multiple teachers. And then I just grabbed some cute pens for her to do her crossword puzzles and the mixed puzzles with. So this is Jot Writing, 3 scented gel pens, and I love the style of them. So we've got strawberries, blueberries, and grapes, and that's fun that they're scented. Smooth Writing. So I picked that up, and I thought that that would be too fun. Throw a $5 gift card in there for a coffee on the way. You know, Dunkin' Donuts. McDonald's has great coffee. I love McDonald's coffee over Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and it's a lot cheaper. Or if, you know, your teacher likes Starbucks or whatever, just depending on what you want to spend on the gift collectively, that would be nice to pop in the bag too, so that when she's on the way to the beach, she can use it. Then this, I grabbed one of the smaller frames and I picked the gold rimmed one. This is a 2.5 by 3.5 size little photo frame. It has the little stand on the back so that you can stand it up. Print out a little wallet size picture if you have one of your child and their favorite teacher, and pop it in the bag too, so that she'll have memories of that year with your kid. So I thought that this was really nice and a good gesture. They had the frames in many different color options in that size. So that one was my favorite, and I'll never forget, I made a picture of my son and his kindergarten teacher, and she had it on her her desk. Even when we went back to visit her one year, she still had his picture on her desk when they were posing together at a holiday concert. So I thought that that was really nifty, cool, and cute. And then if you wanted to get a little fancy with it, This is really pretty. What a beautiful little gifting box. This was found in the Mother's Day section. We're still at the Plastow, New Hampshire store, by the way. That little butterfly pops out just a little bit, so it gives it a little bit of depth, and the flowers on it are just beautiful. They came in a couple of different size options for every single one of the little gift boxes. I picked out the smaller one. Very pretty and well done. So I thought this might be a cute choice too. If you wanted to stick a really adorable candle in it, that also came from the Plastow store too. So these are new candles that I've never seen them have. And this one is Lilac Bloom Scented Candle. And it is a 3-ounce candle, 1 wick. Beautiful style. And it's really pretty glass and a pretty cover. So that would fit right inside of this box really nicely. And you could put that in there too if you know that maybe she just wants a little relaxation and would like a candle. So I thought that was terrific, and it smells really great. Then I picked up the second choice that they had. This one is dragon fruit, and I really like this one, and that was new and unusual. So this is a 3-ounce candle as well, and that pretty little glass jar. So I loved it. I loved it too much. So I picked those up. I think I'm going to keep the dragon fruit one, but I am going to gift away that lilac one for Mother's Day. I'm just giving you a few more choices for that not back to school, for the end of year teacher gift, maybe a choice for the bags. So now, other than that, let's move on to some other things. I love these vases, and I found them in Plastow, New Hampshire as well. I picked one up of each. They're beautiful. They're just so pretty, and I love the way that they popped out the flower and then they bolded it out in that gold. That beautiful, gorgeous gold. I love the shape of the vase too. It's shiny and nice. It just says vase on it. It's definitely very breakable, so be careful. Just pop some beautiful flowers in there. Display them through your home. Even on like an office desk if you work from home. That would be pretty to look at. And then I really liked the shape of this one too, and the flower that juts out just a bit. And the top of it is quite nice. So I picked up both of those because I thought that those would be pretty anywhere in my home. And I'm going to grab some faux flowers and jazz it up a bit around here. So what to that? Now, just a couple more glass things, so bear with me. I thought that these were so beautiful. These were found in Plastow too, and I thought that they were such sweet, precious little options to put like a little tiny like wildflower bouquet in there. And whether it's faux or real, if you go to the garden center and pick your own flowers, this is so cute. It says decor on it, but I am going to use it as like a little teeny tiny floral vase. These are super duper special. I've never seen these ever, and I think that they are magnificent. So I picked them up in all 3 colors, and I just happen to love them very much. Then here is the periwinkle one, that really beautiful, cute periwinkle one. So aren't those stylish and cute? I just think that they're extra cute. So love those, and they made me happy. Now, one more glass thing, and then we're done with it. We're done with it. I'm just trying to get everything moved to the side because your girl breaks everything. Now, this is a beautiful jar. They did have it in a clearer option, but I loved the pink look to this glass, and it's just a ball jar. And I think it's really, really nice. It says glass jar. That's all it says on the bottom. But I thought that this would be cute to just put some Q-tips in, or little cotton rounds, or even the little cotton balls or something like that, and display them in the bathroom so that we can just uncap it, get what we need out of it, and take it away, boys. So I grabbed that, and I thought it was lovely. I thought that all the stuff was lovely, and I usually do, don't I? So picked that up. Now, I guess everything seems to be from the Plastow, New Hampshire store this time around. So over in the cosmetics section, in the self-care section, I found this Yes To product. I can't do avocado, but Cindy loves avocado. So this is Yes To avocado, natural 98% ingredients. This is fragrance-free hyaluronic acid serum with 1% hyaluronic acid to hydrate dry skin. 0.95 fluid ounces. I've never seen this before. Yes To is a brand that is sold outside of the Dollar Tree. So I picked it up for $125. There's the box, and there is the little bottle that came inside of this. So we have the little dabber, the little dauber, whatever you want to call it. There is the wonderful little applicator. And so I scooped that up. I'll put it back in the box and I'll save it for Cindy. So I hope she likes it and I hope it works really well. Then I grabbed its pair that was right next to it. So this is Yes To Avocado, as you can see, the natural 98% ingredients, fragrance-free daily cream cleanser with hyaluronic acid to hydrate dry skin. And this is 4 fluid ounces. 4 fluid ounces. So I thought that that was a wonderful pair, so I didn't want to leave it behind. 2 things for $2.50. At least give it a shot, and hopefully it's a good product for her. So I scooped that up. Now, okie dokie then, I did find these for me and I'm keeping them. But even if you wanted to do like a self-care bag for a tote bag, you know, for not back to school, we're ending school. For the end of year teacher gift, you could get her a bunch of beautiful odds and ends to take care of herself over the summer. So this is Spa Life 6 pairs, illuminating dust, diamond dust under eye patches. So that's awesome. 6 pairs. And I always really fancy these. I got the gold ones several weeks ago and hauled them for you. Oh, they feel so nice under your eyes. It's just such a cool, refreshing feeling. Never mind all the work that it can do to depuff and whatnot. So I picked these up and I'm very happy to see this. Diamond dust, let's sprinkle it all around. So I grabbed those as well. Then speaking of dust and diamonds and sparkle and shimmer and shine, they also have these Global Beauty Care. This is shimmering body oil, pineapple and glycolic acid with the vitamins A, C, and E, illuminate and moisturize. 3.3 fluid ounces of this cutie pie right here in this adorable little container. I did break the seal already. I have a boo-boo on my other hand, so I can't do it on that one. But, ooh, look at the sparkle in there. That is definitely shimmering. And it smells really, really great. It is a wonderful fragrance, a wonderful scent, and it does leave that sparkle. I know you probably can't see it, probably at all, because I really can't in the camera. But I am shimmering. I sure am shimmering, and that is a fun time for me. So here we go with the second option that they had, Global Beauty Care. This is smoothing body oil, strawberry, and hyaluronic acid with vitamins A, C, and E. Hydrate and boost radiance, 3.3 fluid ounces. So again, already popped the seal. I keep wanting to put it on my other hand that has the boo-boo. And there's the oil. There is the oil. So smells, hold on. I'm not quite fancying the scent. It doesn't smell magnificent whatsoever. It's a different, let's think this through. So it's strawberry and hyaluronic acid. I can't really smell strawberry. I do smell a very oily scent. It's not very joyful. It's not joyful, but it feels nice. It feels nice, but you might not want to smell like that one. Unfortunately, that one is up. I don't really like the scent of that. It's not cute. So here we go with this one. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe my nose is just not picking up what it should be at this time. I don't know. Maybe you'll find it and think something different. This is shimmering body oil, coconut and polyglutamic acid. You know that's not right. This is with vitamins A, C, and E, illuminate and moisturize, 3.3 fluid ounces. I'm going to hold it close. And then that is the word right down there that I just butchered. Now, let me try this one again and let's see what we got going on up in here. Ooh, the sparkle is sparkling. Sparkle is definitely sparkling. And this one smells great. It smells summery. I can super smell the coconut. And it's just nice. It's just nice. So unfortunately, I'd say for myself, the middle one is a no-go. I might have to, like, I don't know. Dilute it. I don't know. Put apple juice in it. I have no idea. We'll see what happens with that middle one. But anywho, it'll do. I did pick these two up from the same store too. This is both Global Beauty Care Fresh and Fruity Coconut Sugar Refreshing Body Mist, 6 fluid ounces. I did a spritz. I'll spritz it again just because I want to tell you more about it, and I want it to be fresh. And I've oiled up my hands. I've oiled them, I've sparkled them, I've shimmered, and I've shined them, and now I can't get the cap off. So this is what we're working with at the moment. And it smells great. It smells absolutely terrific and great. And I am very much loving all of their spritzes that I've found in the last couple of days and hauled for you already. So that one's a yes for me. And then we have a peach one too. So refreshing body mist and the 6 fluid ounces. Let's see if now I can get the cap off. Nope. Sister Sally Sunshine. I sure can't do it. So we're doing a little dabble do ya again. And it's very, very happy and peachy. So I gotta like dry off these hands because they're very slippery at the moment. But love both of those. The scent is terrific. Now, alrighty, my little honeys. I found these 2 options. And these I'm gonna give to Mom. So I'm not going to open these up. And this would be nice. This is nice for a blush and a highlighter. This is Be Pure brand Revitalizing Stick Raspberry. I love the name of that. So it's a raspberry look. It's vitamin E infused, and it also is a 0.4 ounce little roller right there. Is it a roller? An applicator of some sort. You look like you have to open it, twist it to come to the top, and then blush your cheeks. That is extra extraordinary. And I've never seen a blush come out in one of those style little containers before. And then we have a highlighter, Revitalizing Stick. This is called Golden, and she's going to like that. This is vitamin E also, 0.4 ounces. And there's the highlighter. And you do the same thing to roll it up. Apply to face. Apply to face, blend with makeup brush or fingertips. As many of those little applicators as I have, I do tend to go right for my fingers. And then but you know what? The blender does better than the fingers, and I still can't get out of the habit of using my hands when I am going to use like a cover or something on my face. It's just craziness. I just can't train myself to do it consistently. Then they had this from Revlon. This is Color Stay Light Cover Foundation, natural finish, 12-hour wear. This one is 280 tawny. So they did have this color stay, and they also had a little bit darker of a shade. And this is 1 fluid ounces. And so, I mean, it's not super close to my tone, but maybe if I get a little tan in the next couple of months as we're marching towards summer and I'm doing more outdoorsy things, that could definitely work with my skin tone, because I do get a dark pigment in the summertime, even when I wear and reapply, sunscreen and stuff like that. If I'm out all summer, which I tend to be, I do get a little bit of a darker look to my skin tone, and it just is a healthy glow. It's a healthy glow. So that might work for me, and I'm definitely willing to hold it and give it a try. Now, speaking of being outside, we're about to go to camp in the next month, and I am so ready for it. I cannot wait. Camp is our other happy place and our home away from home. This is USA Pride 3-pack resealable little pouch here. Again, this is Buggy Beds, peace of mind. That's what it says, mosquito repellent. band, advanced formula, use on wrist or ankle. It repels mosquitoes, child-friendly, plant-based formula, one size fits all, lasts up to 300 hours. So I picked up multiple packages of these, and I love that they're red, white, and blue. That's very festive and fun. Now, speaking of packing up and going away on all the things that we've already got planned, I did pick these up, and the kids are going to need these for their California vacation. So I grabbed this. This is 5 pieces in each. It's a shower travel kit. They did have it in the orange. They had it in the yellow. They also had it in a clear and in a blue. So the orange is plain, and then the yellow one has little airplanes all over the bottle. Isn't that cutesy tootsy? So this in it says it has 1 toothbrush cover, 1 bath sponge, 2 travel bottles, 2.7 ounces each, and 1 jar that holds 0.34 ounces inside of it. So that's exceptional. We've got the 2 bottles, the toothbrush cap, we've got that little container right there, and we've got the sponge. So the little loofah sponge. So I loved both of those, and I picked those up for the kiddos. And then last, we're down to the nitty gritty. These are the last 2 things I found, and this whole entire haul came from Plastow, New Hampshire Dollar Tree. So this is the Pretty Woman brand. These are vegan. Also, it says it on there, 12 faux nails. The glue is not included in either one of these packages. Salon Perfect manicure in 5 minutes. And I picked up this one because it just has a nice clean slate look. It kind of has an ombre effect between the white and the tans. And I thought that those were very pretty, and I'm going to give them to Cindy. But they had numerous different styles of nails to choose from at that store. And then these are so much fun. They're so fashionable. And I love how they all have something different on them, because your girl's different over here. So this is Pretty Woman. Again, the 12 faux nails, glue not included, the Salon Perfect manicure in 5 minutes. So we have them with some hearts on it, a little strawberry. Over here, what is this pinky one? This pinky purple is just like a swirly twirl. This one has cherries on it. This one has some beautiful little yellow flowers, some hearts, strawberries, and cherries again. And that's a fun summery package of nails, if you ask me. So that is it. That is it, my sweethearts. I love you guys so much. Happy Saturday Dollar Tree haul. I will be back for you on Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. I love you guys. If you want to stay here with me for just a minute, I'll catch you up on the week. I never have a lot of just we're chilling, we're hanging out, there's nothing really going on. I don't think I've ever had a day or a week or a few hours sometimes like that. Even when I was a kid, it was on the go. And we just had millions of people around, lots going on all the time. And it's trickled over into my adult life as well. So this week has been relatively wild since coming back from my mom's Mother's Day gift weekend away with me and Isaiah and Cindy. Richie stayed home to be with my birdie baby. One of us always ends up staying to house sit and stay home. He needed a relaxing 3 days while we were away, so he hung out with the bird, relaxed, binge watched his favorite programs, and had himself a relaxing, fun time without the all the ins and outs and hustles and bustles. So we went away for the weekend, and we had a beautiful time. Reconnection, bonding with the people you love is just so fulfilling. And when I came home Monday, it was like, woo woo, here we go, we're back at it. And I've just been taking care of people and being there with people all week. Unfortunately, my dad, he got hurt this week, and he broke his kneecap. He had a really bad fall, and I found out about it later in the day when I called to check up on him. He was supposed to fly to New Mexico on Friday. We were dropping him off at the airport. I called him just to find out about the details and stuff, because we were going to house sit and drive him back and forth to Boston to go, on the plane. And he didn't sound too well, so I went and I scooped him up. I took him to the hospital, and they CAT scanned him from here to there. And yes, he broke his kneecap in a couple of places. So he has a little bit of recovering to do. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and prayers and everything. I feel like you guys are just gonna forever be sending me out love and healing prayers at some point in the months. It's just, I hope that you guys just don't look at me like, wow, this girl's life is a lot. It is a lot, but we all kind of do it together. We're a team effort over here, and we just kind of go with the flow and, count our blessings through the hardships and the difficulties. So that's the way that we get through around this joint. And I thank you guys always for being here with me through all of the chaos of my crazy days. Hence the reason why I called this channel that name. So I love you. I hope everybody has a beautiful, fantastic, wonderful, terrific weekend. I will see you on Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. It's already ready for you guys. I found such cool stuff over this last week. And so just pre-recording has been really helping me. I pre-record a week's worth of videos so that I can make sure that you guys are really ready to go on the days, just in case I'm super busy and I have those videos to post. So I hope that you go shopping and you can find lots of cool stuff too. And some of this stuff, if you want it, you find it right away. I'll see you guys soon. Love all you beautiful, gorgeous faces. And thank you so much for just being my big, happy, beautiful, positive, loving, and supportive village. I appreciate it more than you know. Love you guys so much. Bye.